Hey guys, I'm so excited to be teaching yoga again. I moved, so I was settling in, taking care of my life, taking care of my practice. I have relied on yoga to keep me sane and present and focused and surviving for the past 6 months of just what feels like life chaos stuff. But I'm just really excited to be back on the mat with you here. It feels very good to be in the creative flow again. So join me on your mat. Let's do it. Okay, join me on your mat, lay on your back. Get there however you like. Superhero style, or just lay down gently. Bring your arms into a big T and place your palms of the hands on the floor. Begin to gently rock your knees back and forth, just starting out with a little lower back massage. Nice. Maybe take some big inhales and exhales. Out the mouth, sigh it out. Now place the soles of your feet on the floor and open up the knees into Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined butterfly. Just find stillness here. Option to put blocks underneath the knees, but otherwise just allow gravity to pull your knees open, introducing the idea of opening up the hips. Focus in on your breath here. We're going to do a little box breathing. 4 in, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold for 4. Let's together take a clarifying breath. Inhale, exhale, and begin. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Return to your normal breathing pattern now. Just notice the pattern of your thoughts. Maybe they've already shifted after breathing. On your next inhale, reach your arms overhead, extend the legs out long. Good morning stretch, maybe slightly arching the back. Exhale, release. Inhale, stretch once again, feeling those intercostal muscles on your sides, opening up, pointing the toes, and exhale, melting into the mat. Now place your right sole of your foot on your mat, then your left. Maybe windshield wiper your knees to the left and the right. Just beginning to introduce movement into your hips now. Now extend your left leg out long. Pull your right knee into your chest, interlacing the fingers around either the back of the thigh or over the knee. Begin to make a circle. Whichever direction called to you to go first. Just continuing in that direction. Feeling your hip. And then reverse the direction. If you find your mind wandering, I invite you to focus in on your breath. Come to stillness. And on your next inhale, extend the leg out towards the ceiling, pressing your heel up towards the ceiling, feeling that extension in the back of the leg, quad is engaged. Finding your inhaling and your exhale. Now take your right hand to the inner side of your right thigh and slowly guide your leg open. Invitation to bend your knee or keep it out straight. Whatever feels good to you now. Maybe playing with bending and straightening. Then finding stillness. Extending out through that right heel. Breathing. Then place your hand on the outside of the leg. Inhale. And on an exhale, slowly assist your leg in. Maybe you're shaking a little bit. Exhale, fold the knee in. Inhale here, long through the spine. Exhale, forehead to knee. Inhale, and exhale, let it all go. Maybe allow your palms to face up. Drawing energy from the sky. When you're ready, pull your left knee into your chest. Begin making a circle with that knee. Remember to breathe. And reverse the direction. And when that feels complete, find stillness. Maybe squeeze the knee in just a little closer to your chest. And then extend the left leg out long up towards the ceiling, pressing through the heel, quad is engaged. Pulling the kneecap up. And then take an inhale, place your left hand on the inner side of your left leg and extend it out wide. Breathing here. Working to keep your right shoulder glued to the mat and opening up through the left inner thigh. Option to bend the knee, to play here. Inhale, hand goes to the outside of the leg. Exhale, zipping it up to the center. Bring your knee into your chest. Inhale here, leg through the spine. Exhale, knee to forehead. Inhale, and exhale, let it go. Maybe point and flex your toes, circling the feet now. And then bring your knees into your chest. Begin to rock forward and backwards. gazing at your belly button, enjoying the back massage you're receiving from the floor. And then come all the way to seated, through a seat, and onto your hands and knees. We're going to begin to warm up the spine here. So inhale, finding cow pose, dropping the belly, shoulders down. Exhale, gazing towards the belly button, pressing through the fingertips. Inhale. Exhale. And maybe finding whatever organic movement feels good here, pressing back. Inhale, snaking forward. Exhale, press back. Round through the spine. Inhale, stretching out the front of the body, opening up the collarbones. Nice. And then come back to neutral. We're going to find some hip circles here. So begin by pressing out your right hip, traveling through a child's pose, pressing out your left hip, and just doing what feels good, stopping where you need to stop. Continuing to send your attention into your hips and focusing on the breath. Nice. And reverse the direction when that feels complete. Exhaling as you go back. Inhaling as you come forward. Maybe one more circle around. And then come to center. Lift up your right heel towards the ceiling, keeping the knee bent first. Then extend it out long. Find your balance on your right palm and extend your left fingertips up towards the top of your mat. Long line of energy, left fingertips, and from the crown of your head all the way down the spine, through the leg, through the heel, holding it strong here. Inhale. And exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, stretch it out. We're going to take this 30 times. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, stretch it out. Last time, exhale, elbow to knee. Hold it. And release. Beautiful. We're going to take that on the other side. Take your left heel to the ceiling now. Then extend it out long. Place your weight into your left hand and your right knee. Extending out through the right fingertips now, checking in with that left quad and how straight you can get your leg. Holding here, engaging the core. Inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale. Stretch it out long. Exhale, elbow to knee. Nice. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee. Hold it here. Core is engaged. And let that go. Traveling through your tabletop, then exhale to find a child's pose. Head comes heavy onto the mat. Elbows sink into the earth. Feeling the weight of your hips on your feet. And then slowly walk your way up to seated. Maybe rotating your feet around to the side. And now we're going to find seated Uttanasana, butterfly pose. Inhale, extend through the spine. Exhale, shoulders down and back. Option to press your thumbs into the arches of your feet to encourage the opening of your knees. Take an inhale here. Begin to hinge forward at the hips. Maybe using your elbows to press your knees open, or maybe taking your hands underneath your feet, but don't force anything here. Hinging at the hips until you can't hinge anymore. And then feel free to let the weight of your head bring you down. And just let gravity help you here. Option to take the forearms underneath your lower legs, or just something different, and you may need to take your feet out a little bit more if you're doing this variation of the pose. I feel this in my back, you might feel it more in your hips. I like the bound version of this pose personally. Remember to breathe. And inhale, slowly walk your way up, maybe rolling up through the spine. Head's the last thing to come up. Extend your legs out long now. Engaging the quads. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. Maybe slight gaze upward. Exhale, once again, that same feeling of hinging at the hips. Hinge, hinge. Energy through the fingertips. And then, when you can't go any further, then allow yourself to fall down. Option to use a strap here to grab your calves, your quads, whatever feels good. Using the breath. When you're ready and that feels complete, slowly walk yourself back up. Take a moment, take a breath here in Dandasana, staff pose. Maybe just closing the eyes for a moment, checking in with yourself, how you're feeling in your body. We're going to take a little twist here. So bring your right sole of your foot to the ground. Option to keep it straight and keep it to the right side of your left leg, or you may also cross it over if you're looking for a little bit more of a deep twist. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, twist towards your right, opening up your collarbones, your shoulders towards the right side of the room as much as you can. Option to either grab this knee here, or you can press your arm to the outside for a deeper twist. But working towards gazing over your right shoulder, and always remembering to, on the inhale, extend through the spine, and on the exhale, twist. Two more rounds of breath here. And on your last exhale, release this. Maybe twisting towards the other way, just for one round of breath. Inhale. Exhale. And then let that go. Maybe shake out the knees a little bit. Rocking back and forth, doing whatever you need to do. And then when you're ready, bring your left knee in towards your chest now, placing the sole of your foot on the floor on the left or the right side of your knee. I'm going for the right side. Inhale, gazing upward. And exhale, twisting toward the left, opening up the left upper body towards the left side of your mat. Whatever option you chose to take on the other side, try to take the same option here. Inhale, extending through the spine. Exhale, gazing over your left shoulder. Two more rounds of breath here. One more inhale. Release on the exhale, maybe walking your hands over to the right now, taking a little mini counter twist, just for one round of breath. And then when you're ready, release that. Shaking out the legs once again. Now coming back to your back, rolling down one vertebra at a time. Don't rush. Taking an exhale. We're going to take a happy baby. So bring your knees into your chest. And then reach through on the inside, grabbing your big toes with your peace fingers, or option to grab the outside of your feet, whatever speaks to you more. You may also rock side to side, straightening the legs, maybe one at a time. If you feel like your body is asking for that, maybe opening your knees, both of them, just play. Trying to keep your tailbone on the floor here, an extension through the crown of the head. And then when you're ready, squeeze your knees into your chest. One more time, bring your forehead to your knees, crunching into a ball. Then exhale it out, finding your final resting pose, Shavasana. And I will not guide you out of Shavasana. It is your time to rest here. If you're doing this at bedtime, I recommend a Yoga Nidra to guide you into sleep this evening. Thank you so much for practicing with me tonight. I am honored to guide you, and I wish you the most peaceful day or evening or sleep that you've ever had. Bye, loves.